Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9 of Pro Wrestling Union Explosion. In this episode, we have 4 great matches, and we're going to go ahead and kick things off with the junior heavyweight division. We've got Chris Phoenix versus Buggy Wright. Now let's go to Matty G for the introductions.
Introducing first, he is all by Wright with black hands. He's from Wrightsville, South Carolina, weighing in today at 150 pounds. It's Buggy Wright. And here's the opponent to my left. Coming in tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 165 pounds. It is
Chris Phoenix showing his disapproval of the fans here in Union, South Carolina in regards to their reaction to him and how they can cheer on for Buggy Wright, who is definitely getting a loud reception from the fans in Pro Wrestling Union. And you can see referee Katrina cries. She's trying to keep the two men separated as the match has not officially started yet. And Chris Phoenix telling Buggy to go up one more time to see who gets the better reaction. And it looks like Buggy Wright is definitely the winner in this exchange. But wait a minute, Chris Phoenix just lured Buggy Wright into that headlock. And now the match has officially started. These two men are top junior heavyweight contenders throughout the entire Southeast. Wait a minute, Buggy Wright just slipped the arm through to break up the headlock. And transitioned to a drop toe hold. Very impressive, very quick thinking from Buggy Wright onto Chris Phoenix. Buggy transitions to a front headlock. Chris Phoenix tried to roll through, but Buggy holds on. Excellent amateur-style wrestling right now in the opening contest. Chris Phoenix manages to escape, and now he's got the hammerlock onto Buggy Wright. Buggy's got a hold of Chris's head, holding on tight. Let's see what he can do to get out of this. Jumps up and snapmares him over. And Chris Phoenix goes running again, but a leapfrog and then flips him right on over. Chris Phoenix, he cannot believe this. Wait a minute, Buggy, Hurricanrana. He's trying to go for the legs. Wait a minute, hooks the legs. 1, 2, 2 count. Very fast paced, these two, but wait a minute now, Chris Phoenix just grabs a hold of Buggy, now just giving some shots right there in the rib and the abdomen area. Goes for an Irish whip, but a reversal from Buggy, who tried to shoot the line but missed. But he didn't miss that elbow. Buggy going up top. Oh! Oh my goodness, Chris Phoenix just countered big time. Catching Buggy Wright right there in midair for that backstabber. And that's got to change the tide of the match right here. Could be it 1, but only a 1 count. Quick thinking from Chris Phoenix. And just rams his head right into that top turnbuckle. Let's look at this counter one more time. There it goes. Both of the knees planting firmly right into the middle of that back. And Chris Phoenix just hitting him with a thunderous right hand punch. Just echoed across this arena here in a stiff, hard kick. For those that don't know, Chris Phoenix and Buggy Wright have had a rivalry with each other for most of 2021 going into 2022, and now they're running it back one more time right here in Pro Wrestling Union. And we want to thank everybody once again for joining us right here on YouTube for this episode. The 9th one. And Chris Phoenix, he's going to work on that back again. Laying in some hard shots right there in the back. What's he going to do? Oh! It smashes right into him with a forearm. Using the ropes as levers, just colliding like a locomotive going through a wall. And I believe that's what Chris Phoenix was trying to do, was go right through him. Now the referee telling him to step away. He was using the middle rope there to choke out Buggy. And Buggy trying to fire back. Nice forearm shot. Tries to go for a kick. Flips and oh! Nailed him. Hard shot with that clothesline. Rolls him over. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. I believe referee Katrina was only a mere inch away for that hand going down for the 3rd time. So close. Now he's just pulling back on the chin, just applying more pressure to that back area with the knee firmly planted. Referee checking in to see if Buggy wants to submit. But he's still wanting to fight back. A few elbow shots, but no. Chris Phoenix denies him, yanks him down by the hair, and he just smacks his head against the mat. Phoenix, what's he doing? Drops the leg. Maybe going for a second one. Does it again. Perfect. And Chris Phoenix saying he's going to do it one more time. Could be the trifecta here. But wait a minute. No, just transitions and drops the fist right there in the face of Buggy Wright. 1, 2, 2 count. Buggy was able to get that shoulder up fairly quickly this time. Chris Phoenix, he's not wanting to stop right here. Looks like he could be setting it up. Vertical suplex, nails it. Swings those hips around. He's still got a hold of Buggy and does it one more time. Now, could this be another transition or another suplex? We're about to find out. He goes up, but wait a minute. Buggy just goes around the shoulder, and he's got a pin. 1, 2. What an interesting counter right there from Buggy Wright. But Chris Phoenix managed to kick out, and now one more suplex for good measure. He hits 3, not quite in a row, but so close. He's wasting a lot of time here, but goes in for the pin again. 1, 2, and so close one more time, ladies and gentlemen. That could have been the end of the match, and it could have been a win mark for Chris Phoenix. As I stated before, ladies and gentlemen, that these two have a history together. Chris Phoenix has won some, Buggy Wright has won the others, and I know each of these men want to have just one more chalk mark for the win column. Buggy Wright, he's firing back up, taking him down. Chris Phoenix throws the line, but wait a minute, what's Buggy doing? Oh my goodness! A handspring off the ropes and hits him with that cutter. So beautiful, but only a 2 count. We got to see that again, ladies and gentlemen. Look to the top right of your screen right here. Tremendous maneuver. Buggy Wright, he looks to be firing up. And the fans in Union, South Carolina, they're solely behind him right now. Goes running in, misses a clothesline. Chris Phoenix ducked under, but Buggy, looks like they're transitioning a little bit. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Fast-paced movement, and oh! Just drilled him with that bulldog driver. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the opening contest, Buggy Wright, ladies and gentlemen. What a great way to open up the show, but don't go anywhere. We still have plenty of action to go. Now a word from our sponsor. The bitter feud between Outlaw Randy Wayne and the Anomaly Antonio Morgan started back last November after Antonio helped Chase Emery secure the Pro Wrestling Union Heavyweight Championship and injuring the Outlaw after a devastating powerbomb. On March 26th, the two behemoths met in the center of the ring. It was a big fight, but at the end of the night, it was the Anomaly that got the best of the Outlaw after another vicious powerbomb. And now it comes to this. If Antonio Morgan beats the Outlaw, Randy Wayne must retire from professional wrestling. However, if Randy Wayne defeats the Anomaly, Randy Wayne gets 3 minutes alone with Derrick Vanderford in the ring. It's a Texas Bullrope match with a lot at stake. Now let's go to ringside. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it goes. This right here is not going to be a wrestling classic. This is not going to be a technical masterpiece. This is going to be a brawl. A nasty, dirty, hard-fought brawl. These two men have agreed to meet each other in the ring with a bull rope tied to each other's wrist. And in the center of that rope, a 25 to 30-pound cowbell. Something that can be used as a weapon and can inflict a lot of damage if either one of these men uses it. And there is a lot on the line here. Randy Wayne's career or Derrick Vanderford, which, wait a minute, he's right there on the apron. What's he doing? Randy Wayne's got his back turned to the Anomaly, and the Anomaly, Antonio Morgan, just took advantage of this. Now he's going to work. And now he's using that bull rope and ties it right there around the neck and is choking Randy Wayne. This is completely legal. In any other circumstance, it'd be a highly illegal situation. But there are no rules to a Texas bull rope match right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty much a free-for-all with these two men tied to each other. And like I said, that cowbell directly in the middle of that rope can be used as a weapon at any time. But right now, Randy Wayne not looking too great right here with somebody like Antonio Morgan. The freakish strength of this guy and using that rope, that thick Texas bull rope right around the neck, choking him. Has to take a lot out of Randy Wayne. And then Anomaly, Antonio Morgan just dropped the elbow across the head. Wait a minute, I just saw Derrick Vanderford just take a shot at Randy Wayne. And for a moment, I thought Antonio was going to use that cowbell. He picked it up and started ringing it. But wait a minute. Randy Wayne counted an Irish whip and just nailed the Anomaly with an elbow and then a shot right across the back. Now, Randy Wayne's turn. He has the bull rope around the Anomaly's neck, choking him. And the only thing the referee can do is just stand by and see if either one of these men want to give it up or count to a 3. The Anomaly backing away, trying to get some advice from the G, but wait a minute. Randy Wayne just pulled him right back into the ring and just rocked Antonio with that massive headbutt. Randy Wayne now dropping a huge elbow right across that head again, knocking him down. He's got those legs. Oh! And drops it low, way down south. And this right here is what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a wrestling match. This is a fight. This is a brawl. These are two men wanting to just beat the living crap out of each other. And that is what's going on right here, as Randy Wayne throwing in those hard right-hand shots and now going to work on the body like a boxer. And one more time with that elbow right across the top of the head. And if things keep going in this direction, we're going to see the G, Derrick Vanderford, getting in the ring with the Outlaw for 3 minutes. And oh! The Outlaw is using that cowbell now. Like I said, that thing weighs around 25 to 30 pounds. Solid steel. And now Randy Wayne, who's wearing cowboy boots right there, just grinding the fingers of Antonio Morgan and then dropping the cowbell. This is no other strategy other than just inflicting pain, which is something that the Outlaw is known to do. That's what he likes to do with every opponent. Doesn't matter who it is. He doesn't just want to win the match. He wants to inflict pain, and that's what he's doing at this time. Now he's just taking the fingers and just running it over the top of that rope, just damaging them. Antonio Morgan now getting a chance to try to fight back. And wait a minute, he's digging the fingers in the eyes of the Outlaw. And this is completely legal. All the referee can do is just suggest not to do it. But the referee is only there to either count the 3 or to see if either one of these men want to submit. And now Antonio Morgan giving the Outlaw a taste of his own medicine, dropping his own elbow across the top of that head. And drops the knee. directly into the center of the back, close to the rib area. And a clubbing hard blow. Oh, now the Anomaly's got the cowbell. He's ringing it. What's he gonna do? Gives him a hammer shot right there to the back. And it's like the Anomaly is just teasing everybody with this cowbell. And there it goes. Now it is in play by the Anomaly, just dropping it right there on Randy Wayne. But wait a minute. Did Randy Wayne just take his boot off? He did. He's got the boot in his hand. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not a wrestling boot. It's not a wrestling shoe. That is cowboy boot with the hard sole, with the hard heel. And those things are made for two things, farming and fighting. And the only thing that's getting plowed right now is the Anomaly with this cowboy boot. And Randy Wayne, he is not through yet. And just nailed him right in the head. That hard part of the boot. Now he's on top of him, and now he's just going to work, shot after shot, blow after blow, right there on the top of the head. I don't know how much the Anomaly can take. I know that he is a monster. I know that he is a tough individual, but there is only so much the human body can take. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, these may be tough individuals, but they are human. There is only so much that they can take. And right now, the Outlaw is dishing out a lot of punishment. Pulled the Anomaly back in and hits him with that clothesline. There's no telling what is going through the mind of the G right now. Oh! Another shot with the cowbell and hits him again. And just runs him right into the corner. The Anomaly, he is very, very light on his feet, just weak in the knees. Yeah, the G getting out of the way. He wants no piece of the Outlaw. And now Randy is just dragging the Anomaly right there towards the corner post. There's no telling what he's got in mind, but he just hopped up on the apron. He's tied up the left arm between the legs. And wait a minute, he's using the Bullrope. And he's got him in a modified crippler crossface using the Bullrope. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, that has got to be painful. And wait a minute. The G's telling them to hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Outlaw Randy Wayne, he lives to fight another day. He stays in Pro Wrestling Union. Antonio Morgan submits. But now is the time. We get 3 minutes of Outlaw Randy Wayne and Derrick Vanderford. Wait a minute, Matty G's got something to say.
We know that it might be difficult for you to get in the ring. So we brought in a special enforcer from Union, South Carolina. It's Dion Johnson.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Union County's own Tick Green's baby boy. It is the Black Cat, Dion Johnson. He is the special ring enforcer for these 3 minutes. And the timer will not start until Derrick Vanderford gets in that ring, but he's trying to waste time right here, and he's blaming Antonio. Hey, you guys made the bet. You made the deal. You made this bed. Now you got to sleep in it. Oh, no. That has got to be one of the stupidest things I think I've ever seen the G do. And Antonio, I'm pretty sure he did not appreciate that whatsoever. What's he doing? He just picked him up, gorilla pressed him, and he's put him in the ring. Oh my goodness, Antonio Morgan just put the G, Derrick Vanderford, his manager, into the ring, and now the 3 minutes have started. It is official. I guess it's safe to say that the partnership is over with. But wait a minute, what's... Randy Wayne not even going in for the attack. He's going to allow Derrick Vanderford to at least get his coat off. And I heard him say, get a headlock. This is unusual for the Outlaw. I figure he would have been all over Derrick Vanderford by now, especially everything that the G's group has put the Outlaw through since November. But he's letting Derrick Vanderford go right in, and he gets it. He's got a headlock on him. I really don't know how effective it is, but it's on there. Randy Wayne, he's got his arms around that waist and just hoist him up. And you can see Derrick's feet just kicking right there in midair. This is hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what's he gonna do? Oh! Right on the top rope. And it looks like Derrick Vanderford's going for a ride. And the fans are loving this. Wait a minute, somebody just went past me. What's that? Chase Emery, the Pro Wrestling Union heavyweight champion, now in the ring. He just decked the Outlaw with the heavyweight title. Dion's getting in there now. Wait a minute, somebody else just came out through the curtain. Wait a minute. That's J.D. Drake. The blue-collar badass J.D. Drake, and he's got a chair in his hand. These two are going to be meeting in the main event in just a little bit. Oh, man, things are picking up in a big way. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go ahead and take another break. We'll be right back. Now is the time to check out Pro Wrestling Union Live. On Saturday, June the 11th in Union, South Carolina at the Fairgrounds, PWU will be part of Jacob Casey's June Jamboree Cancer Benefit, where all proceeds will go to Casey's family for his medical treatment. On Saturday, September the 10th, it is the second annual Ray Bitt Barber Memorial Parade of Champions at the Union County Recreation Center in Union, South Carolina. And Saturday, September the 24th, Pro Wrestling Union partners with American Wrestling League as Classic Pro Wrestling returns with TakeOver at the Welper Pavilion. And remember, the best get better at Pro Wrestling Union. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the action going this time with the Pro Wrestling Union Tag Team Championship on the line. The newly crowned Pro Wrestling Union Tag Team Champions, the Heartkillers, consisting of Chris Vallow and Tommy Django, take on Johnny Lawless and Big Fitz of the Bible Club.
And yes, I think I'll with that, man. These boys need some Jesus. On the subject of that action, boys, look, here, take my belts and put them out of here right now. Take the belts and get them out of here.
Where is Chris Vallow going with this?
Usually, we're usually about the violence, and we love to fight. But tonight's a little different, because we read your book.
Highly doubt it.
We know how to read.
There's actually 66 of them over 3,000 years. It's not just one book. Well, there's a lot of books.
Big Fitz has a point there.
And we loved it. We loved it. Oh my, listen, there's something in there that says everyone is created in God's image. And you know, that's where we have a little difficulty. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody made in our image, and we are the best things to happen.
The fans in Union don't agree with that whatsoever.
But boys, I'm not going to waste any more time. So, with all due respect, if we can we, let's bow our heads and pray. Let's pray. Can we all pray with each other?
Is Chris Vallow being serious right now?
Can we all pray with each other? I know you guys don't really know the sentences, so we're going to do this the best that we can.
I smell something fishy, but I'll give these guys the benefit of the doubt. I find this very unusual with Chris Vallow and Tommy Django agreeing to pray with the Bible Club. I mean, these two guys, not knocking on anybody's religious beliefs, but these two just don't seem the Christian type. But wait a minute, what are they doing? Should have known. This is a plan all along. Eliminate the small guy, and now they're ganging up on the big man right now. They both shoot him off. Try to go for a clothesline, but Big Fitz goes right through it and takes them both down. Clothesline for each man. And Chris Phoenix, he feels like he just got ran over by a tank. And that's exactly what this man is right here, Big Fitz. And he hoists him up, dead center in the ring, and drops him down. Beautiful sidewalk slam. A 1 count only. I would consider that miraculous, consider how big this man is, Big Fitz. Wait a minute. Is Tommy Django really going to be getting in the ring? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. He just stepped over the top rope like as if he is a giant himself. Not taking anything away from Tommy. He is a very physical, impressive specimen. But this right here, is he honestly asking for a test of strength? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Can Tommy Django even make it up there? Looks like he's going to try, though. He's thinking. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. What's Vallow doing? Ah, look at that. He's helping his partner out. Oh, and Big Fitz just gives him a kick right there in the gut. And Tommy trying to jump off. That did not work at all. Oh, man, this is going to be a long, hard ride for Tommy Django, I believe. And just slams him down. You can feel the shockwave from that powerful body slam. And Chris Vallow getting back in the ring. Big Fitz just gives him a punch for his troubles. Hoists up and just drops him down with a fisherman buster. And Chris Vallow tried to get Big Fitz with a clothesline. Didn't look like it budged him at all. Tommy now hitting the ropes with leverage. Still not going down. Maybe one more time. Chris thinks he's got it. Oh, and a boot to the face. I tell you what, I don't know what the Heartkillers are expecting with these two guys. Beautiful double team move right there with a double hip toss. And Tommy just comes running on in. And what's Big Fitz gonna do? He's got him up. Up further, just dropped him directly onto Chris Vallow. Tommy's the legal man, so they're rolling Vallow out. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And now we're getting to see the partner, Johnny Lawless. He's in the ring right now with Tommy Django. Spinning back kick to the gut. European uppercut. Oh, and what's he gonna do right here, ladies and gentlemen? Just kicks him directly in the breadbasket. Jerks him down, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2 count. Bible Club coming all the way from Dallas, Texas, part of the Christian Wrestling Federation. In fact, Johnny Lawless is their heavyweight champion. Wait a minute, Tommy Django just captured the foot there. Throws it down forcefully. And comes running in with that knee strike. 1, 2. Didn't get quite all of it, but at least enough to put down Johnny Lawless. One thing I will say about Tommy Django, he has got to be one of the hardest strikers in professional wrestling today. He's got a lot of MMA background experience and training. And those kicks and those knees are deadly, but right now the knee of Chris Vallow right there in the back of the neck of Johnny Lawless just draped over that middle rope and just choking him out. And Big Fitz is trying to tell the referee that he's doing illegal maneuvers right there. Oh, but wait a minute. Chris Vallow and Tommy Django illegally exchanging members from inside of the ring here. Double strike from the two. Tommy goes in for the pin. 1, 2. only a 2 count. Tommy is not the legal man, but the referee did not clearly see the tag, and it looks like he's going to be taking their word. Why anybody would is beyond me. Right now, Tommy Jangle just going to work on Johnny Lawless, dropping the elbow to the back. Only getting a 2 count on that. They got to do a little bit more work. But right there, you finally get a legal tag. And Chris Vallow, who's also a hard hitter himself, shoots him off, picks him up. Oh, and a knee strike and a sidewalk slam from the 2. 1, 2, 2 count. Got to admit, it was a very good tag team maneuver there. Both men working together like a cohesive team. Right now, Chris Vallow is just very nasty, just jumping up on that lower rope right there, getting himself a little bit more height and just drilling that foot directly into the sternum of Johnny Lawless. The fans in Union, South Carolina, they're not exactly the biggest fans of the Heartkillers, defeating Soul Patrol at the last event for the vacant tag team titles. But now you got Tommy Jangle coming in, delivering a big chop right there in the corner. Looks like he could be going for another one. Kind of aimed high there. And maybe one more, but no, Johnny ducks out. Throwing in some punches right there. What else could he be going for right now? Rams the head right there into the top turnbuckle, but it looks like a lot of damage has been done to Johnny. He's crawling, trying to get over there back to Big Fitz to tag him in. But Tommy just pulls him back into the corner of his tag team partner, Chris Vallow. And now Vallow is the legal man, going back to work on Johnny. Puts Johnny in the corner. Got a couple of forearm shots there. Irish whip to the other corner. What's going to happen here? Wait a minute, Johnny was trying to smart thing, trying to scoot out of the way. Oh! Vallow just knocked him right off of the apron, though, just right over the cameraman. And there's Johnny. He's right there on the floor, not looking too great. Chris Vallow, he's going to the outside. Slams his head right there onto the apron. It's nothing but hard steel right there. Now Tommy is officially the legal man now. And just puts Johnny right there on that barricade. You can see right there, it's nothing but steel. And going in for the pin one more time. 1, 2, almost a 3 count here. Would have made the journey less sweet for these guys coming all the way from Texas and not be able to walk away with the win and with the Pro Wrestling Union Tag Team Gold. But Johnny looks like he was trying to get to his partner Big Fitz, but Chris Vallow see what was going on and just pulled Fitz off the apron and rammed him right into that corner post. The fans here in Union, South Carolina, they just cannot stand it. Tommy just jumping and striking him. Once again, we could be getting these two. They're teaming up on them one more time. And Big Fitz, he has got to be salivating right now, ready to get back in that ring. But Johnny, he's been taking a lot of punishment here. Gets Irish whipped to the ropes, but he ducks the clothesline. Kicks Vallow right there in the gut, pulls him in, and a beautiful side suplex. Tilt-a-whirled him right in, and now he's dead center in the mat, both of these men. But you can see how tired Johnny is right now, but he's trying his hardest to get over there to his partner, but Chris Vallow's got him by the foot. Enziguri just kind of hits him right there in the elbow. But wait a minute. Big Fitz is back in, and he's going after Tommy. A Polish hammer and then a big boot. This is a massive... Oh, my goodness. Did you just see that drop kick? If you missed it, let's look at it again. Right there. Was not expecting the big man to do something like that. That was a tremendous move right there from Big Fitz. And Tommy Django, there's so much going on right now. You got Vallow out here with Johnny. And you got Tommy in the ring with Big Fitz, and the referee is trying to get the two men to separate. And Fitz just hit Tommy with something huge. And Fitz sees what's going on outside of the ring. He sees what Vallow's doing to his partner. And now he's got Vallow by the hair, just yanking him up. What's he gonna do? But wait a minute, what is Vallow doing right now? That's mace. He just sprayed Big Fitz in the face with that mace that he had hidden in his tights. And the referee saw it plain as day. My goodness. That shows the confidence that these two individuals had in themselves against this team, the Bible Club. By decree of disqualification, your winners are Big Fitz and Johnny Lawless, the Bible Club. But because it is a disqualification, Chris Vallow and Tommy Django retain the Pro Wrestling Union Tag Team Championships. What a disgrace. And the fans here in Union, they do not like it. They do not like it at all. Oh, and it looks like somebody else don't like it either. Johnny Lawless is in the ring, and I don't think Chris Vallow noticed. Oh, wait a minute. He's asking if it was the big one or the little one. He thinks it's funny, but wait a minute. Johnny's got him up and just nailed him right there, dead center of the ring with an angle slam. It may not have been the victory they wanted, but a victory nonetheless. But ladies and gentlemen, we still have our main event to go, so stick around. We'll be right back.
Normally I would talk to you guys, but y'all haven't done anything to me or one of my brothers, so don't mind me. I'm gonna have a seat, and I'm gonna talk to this blue chip dumbass Chase Emery. We don't run in behind them and hit them with belts or come in here and start putting boots to them for no reason. I got the belt. Congratulations, your mom paid enough money for you to be the champion. You're the man. What's going to happen tonight? You've got to look into the eyes of a man that's possessed and obsessed with success. Failure's not an option. So tonight, after the dust is cleared, after it's all said, whatever other fake cliche you've heard in independent wrestling, just know, win or lose, you're holding an all elite ass whipping tonight, boy. If all of you here want to see me give Chase Emery an all elite ass whipping, let him hear it.
And we have arrived to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. On one side of the ring, the challenger from All Elite Wrestling, the blue-collar badass, J.D. Drake, as he takes on the Pro Wrestling Union Heavyweight Champion, the All-American Bluechipper, Chase Emery. Now let's go back to ringside for the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, introducing first is tonight's challenger. He is from Shelby, North Carolina, weighing in at 283 pounds. It's the blue-collar badass. It's J.D.
I'm going to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I would be lying if I said I was not looking forward to this main event right here between these two individuals. One side of the ring, J.D. Drake. On the other end, the All-American Bluechipper, Chase Emery, with the Pro Wrestling Union heavyweight title on the line. This is definitely a main event match, and this is going to be a big fight right here in Pro Wrestling Union. J.D. Drake, as you know, all-elite wrestling superstar. He was once part of the Wingmen, and now you can see him tagging with his former tag team partner throughout the entire independent scene, Anthony Henry. And J.D. Drake, he's known for his brawling. He's also known to pull out maneuvers that men his size should not be able to do. Defies gravity, defies physics. And Chase Emery, as everybody knows, a two-time amateur champion in the state of North Carolina. And now he is the Pro Wrestling Union heavyweight champion. He is the #1 man in the company. But for how much longer? And we're about to find out now. Senior referee Kylan Disney, he's checking out both the challenger and the champion, just making sure nobody has anything illegal. And here we go. The bell has sounded. This match is on its way. Looked like J.D. Drake was going to be going for a tie-up, but Chase Emery just slid under the bottom rope. I don't know if this is some sort of a strategy between the G and Chase Emery, or if he's just honestly scared of getting in the ring with somebody like J.D. Drake. And Drake just inviting him to get right back in. Nice to see that the G is still able to stand and walk around, especially having that ride on that top rope, courtesy of the Outlaw Randy Wayne. You can tell that he's still a little sore just from that little gesture right there. All right, these two men lock up. J.D. Drake tried to go for that patented chop of his. He's been known for throwing some of the hardest chops in the business. And I'm talking about the kind of chops that when it hits you in the chest, there's a palm print that shows up on your back. That's just how hard the man hits. But right now, Chase Emery is right outside of the ring, and you know that he's got to be thinking to avoid those chops. Chase Emery taking his time, getting right back into the ring with the challenger. Now we're officially getting a lock up. Ducks the chop again, but wait a minute, did Chase Emery just try to throw a chop? Big mistake. I have no idea what Chase Emery is thinking at this point. That was about as dumb as Derrick Vanderford slapping Antonio Morgan across the face. And you can see right there that Chase Emery, he's shaking off the hand a little bit. J.D. Drake, he's a big man, but don't let that size fool you. That man is solid through and through. One of the toughest competitors to ever come out of the state of North Carolina, from Shelby, North Carolina, in fact. He's held championships just about everywhere he's ever gone. And J.D. Drake, you can tell right now, he is getting frustrated, and maybe this is exactly what Chase Emery and Derrick Vanderford have planned, is to try to frustrate the man. But all that's going to do is just motivate him more, and there he goes the hard way. He's back in the ring. J.D. Drake tries to load it up again, but duck under from Chase, snatching the headlock now. Doesn't look like to have any effect, just throws him off. And Chase Emery tried to get him with that shoulder tackle, but J.D. Drake, he did not budge. In fact, Chase Emery almost went down. Could we be seeing one more? And once again, results are the same. He's not going down. All right, looks like Emery's trying to challenge Drake to do the exact same thing, to hit the ropes. Happy to oblige, but Emery ducks under. Wait a minute, what's going on here? J.D. Drake just throws him to the ropes and gets him down. Oh! And there's that chop. And immediately Chase Emery ducks under that bottom rope and out to the floor. And Vanderford is checking on his man there, his heavyweight champion. But he may not be his heavyweight champion for much longer at this rate. Hard forearm from J.D. Drake. Oh, and another blistering chop. Look at the face right there on the All-American Bluechipper. Oh, and it tells you the story right there. And the fans here in Union, South Carolina, they're loving it. They absolutely love it. Hard-hitting action, what you're going to get right here in Pro Wrestling Union. Chase Emery ducked under the chop. Try to lead in. J.D. Drake misses the elbow. And a hard clothesline just taking down the heavyweight champion. And I don't think the champion knows exactly where he is right now. Massive headbutt. Oh, man, the fans right here, they're wanting to see one more chop, and they get it. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, in a small way, I almost feel sorry for Chase Emery right now. A long, long time ago, I've been on the recipient end of one of those chops, and I can tell you right now, it is absolutely horrible. One of the hardest hits I've ever received. But now Chase Emery managing to make some sort of a small comeback right here. He's going to try to Irish whip him from the corner, but a reversal, and just sends the heavyweight champion over the top rope. Unbelievable. And Derrick Vanderford checking on Chase, trying to wipe the sweat off of him. That's not going to do him any good in this situation. Try to give him some advice on how to stop J.D. Drake. That's the best thing you could try to do at this point. And I don't think Derrick Vanderford has that type of information. Oh, and one more hard shot. Drake throws him back in. Now, wait a minute. What is Derrick Vanderford trying to do? He's trying to stop him from getting back in the ring. And Chase Emery just slid in. Tried to get the drop kick, but it looked like mostly his knees hit the challenger, and he just went right into the guardrail and was shifted. And now the heavyweight champion is taking advantage of this. And now he's rolling J.D. Drake right back into the ring. Trying to get a few more shots there. And going for the pin. Not even sure if that was even really a 1 count. I don't know if referee Colin Disney even had time to drop the hand. Oh man, but J.D. Drake, like I said, he's a tough son of a gun. He's just absorbing these blows. And he's trying to fight back, but now Chase Emery just ramming that shoulder right there into the gut, driving the air right out of the challenger, and a European uppercut. But you're giving James Drake time to breathe here. That's not exactly what you want to do in this situation. But a hard right hand right there to the top of the head. Another hard shot with the axe handle to the back. And if Chase Emery wants to have a chance, he's going to have to stay right on top of him. But, oh, that was a very vicious right hand. It just took down J.D. Drake. Like I said, every man has their limits. So it doesn't matter how tough you are. Every man has their breaking point. Every man has their moment where they have to lay down and know that they have had enough. And for a moment, it kind of looked like that maybe J.D. Drake was in that same boat, but it looks like he's trying to get his way back in. And Chase Emery just going right back to work. Now putting that boot right there into the face, raking the eyes a little bit. And I can see right there that J.D. is holding on to that knee. And I'm not even sure if the heavyweight champion is taking notice of this right now. I'm sure if he did, he'd be taking advantage of the situation. But right now, you got the heavyweight champion who's applying that chin lock right there, and he's just squeezing it real tight right there on Drake. You can see how red that face is getting. He's trying to choke the air right out of him. But the blue-collar badass, he's not going to be denied. And just hoists him up and just dumps him right on his head. Oh, man. Both of these men are really taking it to each other right now. JD Drake, he's back up, and Chase Emery just dropping the throat right across that top rope. And look at Vanderford, he's just giving him a thumbs up of approval right there. 1, 2, 2 count. And Chase Emery having some words with the referee, telling him to count faster. But Chase Emery, he's not wasting time. Here he goes. He's applying that rear chin lock and sitting right there at the small of the back and just pulling back. Applying that pressure right there onto JD Drake. Referee Colin Disney asking him if he wants to give up, but you know the answer is no at this time. JD is trying his hardest to get back up, trying to lift Chase Emery off of him. But Emery just drops the weight, just jumps up and lands right there in the back, driving down the challenge. Very good strategy from the heavyweight champion. It's just wearing down the challenger, and he does it one more time.
What's that back do?
Chase has that snapping, rolling neck breaker known as cut to the chase. That's his finisher, but he's also been known to put away people with a power slam and also with a figure 4 leg lock, something that Derrick Vanderford has taught him to do. But right now, he's still got that rear chin lock, but JD Drake looks like he could be trying to go for it again, trying to get out. And Chase Emery went to the well way too many times trying to take JD Drake down and managed to get the knees up. And Chase Emery is singing soprano at this moment. Drake going in with some hard forearm shots. Rocking the heavyweight champion. Shoots him off, misses the clothesline, but Chase Emery just very smart, very quick, going in for a sleeper hold. And JD Drake, he is doing his best to fight out of it. He's been absorbing a lot of punishment. And Chase Emery snatches it one more time, and JD Drake is down to one knee. Looks like he's fading right now. And this could be another victory for the heavyweight champion. You can see that arm is slowly going down, and right down to the bottom he goes, and Chase Emery is just dragging him further and further down to the mat.
Come on.
Arm goes up and down.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Does it again. If it drops one more time, that's it for this matchup. But no, JD Drake, he's still got some fight left in him. Hits him with those hard elbows. Chase shoves him off. Goes for it again, but wait a minute. Transitions and a back suplex right there in the center of the ring. And Chase Emery, you can tell he felt all of that high impact move. And JD Drake, he's just trying to get his bearings back after being in that sleeper hold. But both men are up. Hits him with a double axe hammer. Hits it one more time. Reverse atomic drop. Scoops him up and body slam. And just drops the headbutt right there onto the shoulder. Chase Emery trying to get out of the way. Trying to go to the closest rope. Create separation between him and JD Drake. And just pulls him over. And outside of the ring, the challenger goes. But Drake's not done with him. He's pulling him out too. Misses the chop. Just picks him up. Ricocheted him off the rope and just nailed him with that clothesline. That was a hard shot, ladies and gentlemen. Hard shot from the challenger. Drake back in the ring. Comes running in for the splash. Scoops him up, gives him like a belly-to-belly suplex. Going up. And a Vader bomb. This could be it. A new champion. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. So close. We could have had a brand new Pro Wrestling Union heavyweight champion in JD Drake. And you know that took a lot out of the heavyweight champion right now, Chase Emery. But JD Drake, he's not done. Tried to hit him with that right hand. Chase Emery looks like he'd be going for a cut to the chase, but no. Looks like JD Drake, he countered to the drill bit, but no. Wait a minute, ducks the line. Scooped him up and a power slam. This could be it. Retaining a title maybe. 1, 2, but a 2 count. Neither one of these men want to give an inch. Neither one of these men want to give up. Neither one of these men want to go down. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is a heavyweight championship match. Main event right here on Explosion. Chase Emery looks like he's going into unfamiliar territory here, but he's got to pull out all the stops to defeat somebody like JD Drake. Going up top, maybe for like a missile shoulder block. But JD Drake just meets him. And now these two are fighting it out right there in that corner. Oh, another hard chop. Drake's going up. Gets his arm around the head. We could be looking at a superplex, and there it is. Did you see the bounce off of that, ladies and gentlemen? And keep in mind, this is nothing but steel and wood. And Chase Emery just bounced right off of it from the top rope. JD Drake comes in one more time, crashing into him, maybe going for a suplex. Oh! Out of nowhere, cut to the chase. That's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. JD Drake just kicked out of Chase Emery's best shot. And we have got to see that again, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. There it is, cut to the chase. And somehow, some way, JD Drake managed to kick out. The Chase Emery, he can't believe it. Derrick Vanderford can't believe it. I'm sitting here and I can't even believe it. Chase Emery just got slapped in the face by JD Drake. Looks like he could be going for it one more time. I'm sure if he connects. Wait a minute. Stunner. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Oh, and a cannonball run from JD Drake. Normally he follows this up with a moonsault. Could this be what he's going for right now? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Middle rope. Now going up to the top. Oh, and just nails it. 1, 2, and... Holy cow. And now he's got him up, picks him up, and nails that drill bit. 1, 2, new champion. Wait a minute. Derrick Vanderford just pulled referee Colin Disney out of the ring. And look at the top of the screen, you'll see that cannonball run and the moonsault for him, beautifully executed by JD Drake. JD Drake should be the new heavyweight champion right now, but Derrick Vanderford keeps interfering in the match, and JD Drake is not going to let this go. But wait a minute, what's going on here? Rolls him up. He's got his feet on the ropes. Wait a minute, referee, he's got his feet on the ropes, but he didn't see it. He got the 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Emery and Derrick Vanderford steals it one more time. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. It was still a great main event nonetheless. But after dirty tactics, still your heavyweight champion of Pro Wrestling Union, the All-American Bluechipper, Chase Emery. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for now. Thank you for tuning in to Explosion. We'll see you next time.